Hello everybody, my name's Archriel and welcome to my channel. Today I have Maverick with me. Hello Mav.
Hello.
And we are playing yet another golden oldie from my childhood, as is most of the footage on this channel. It's Breath of Fire 4. Personally, my favourite Breath of Fire. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I think Breath of Fire 2 and 3, particularly 3, are a lot of people's favourite. I'm just going to quickly hold that thought because this is a beautiful opening, guys. This introduced me to anime. I'd never touched the stuff, you know, I was like, this bowled me over. In fact, I'd seen a bit of Sailor Moon at this point, and, you know, I was desperate for more anime in my life. So, it's just gorgeous to me. So this is our bad guy, Hulu. But he's a really nice sort of questionable bad guy. Is he the bad guy? Isn't he? Sort of thing. You almost empathise with him because there's a very interesting mechanic that this game does where you get to play as him through large sections of the game.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so you really start seeing things from his point of view.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that?
It's
Not sure what it
a
is.
dragon.
Oh.
Dragons take many shapes
Okay.
and forms across the Breath of Fire series. That's what it's about, you know,
Yeah.
Breath of Fire. That is you know, what it's all about. So here we are, we'll start up a new game. So Ryu, of course meaning dragon for all you little weebs out there. me too.
Who are we playing as?
We are
You?
we are
you.
Ryu. We are Ryu.
We are right.
But we are going to be Ark, of course.
Not you. Okay.
Oh no.
No. Alright.
Oh, these are traditional X triangle forward backs. I needed to get used to that. Now, the main love interest in this game is called Nina. That happens to be the name of my sister. So despite the fact that I think it's a lovely name and a great name for the main love interest, I frequently rename her. I love the world of this. And even in Monster Hunter, there are references all the time to sandskits, which are this concept that Capcom came up with and used very heavily. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the great desert on our sand flyer. Oh, I actually think this might be Nina speaking. So, we were heading towards the town of Sinistra, the last known location of my sister, Elena. Oh, she might actually be hard written as Nina in this particular game. Sinistra lies on the edge of the desert. All we had was... Sorry? But look at it. What do you think of the 3D mix with
It's
anime?
cool. I like it.
I am so into it. Look, Cray, a shooting star. I really love the cast of this particular Breath of Fire as well.
Yeah.
So it was my first. Well, actually no, I played 1 and 2 first on the Game Boy Advance, I think.
They were
But
on the
this was one of my very first
I was going to
games.
say it has a bit of a Game Boy look to it. I think.
This was the PS1. I
Yeah.
think this only ever came out before the PS1. But I'm very into this game. We'll find her, won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it. Yeah, so clearly she's hard written as Nina in this one, but you can rename her in quite a few of them.
And the newer ones.
Well, no, in all of them. Typically you can normally rename her.
Okay.
Anyway, look at this.
Aw.
Just for me, and back at this age,
This is really pretty.
isn't it?
Like,
But what do you think of this music tied in with these you know, they're on an adventure. It's quite now. It's silent right now as we watch them fly through their desert.
It's really nice.
It's pretty gripping, isn't it?
Yeah. Little lizard. Look at the background.
Absolutely. Chapter 1, Awakening. Phew! It's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon! I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes! Hold on to something. Woohoo! Cray doing wheelies. He's got this mad skills, mad sandflower skills. I've never heard of the dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us.
It's a very interesting design for a dragon.
It's sort of, it's like you can see where the Chinese designs and stuff came from.
Yeah.
If they were to look like that, then suddenly the drawings make sense. I missed that. What did they say?
We'll blast through it.
No use. It's going to ram us.
Oh.
I think I told you before, I love downed ship scenarios. I'm so into crashed ship scenarios. I don't know what it is about them. They used to just fill my childhood. I'd always do, you know, like crashed on an alien planet trying to repair it. It's what I really loved about, I could totally feel it in Toy Story 1. Where you know, to his little toy box, you know, Buzz Lightyear's toy box, and he was trying to repair it with the duct tape and stuff.
Yeah.
I was all about that. It made complete sense to me. My favourite. It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. So every playthrough is a little bit different with how the graphics render. Sometimes you get really clean shots of these sprites, and sometimes they clip with a 3D modeling because it's that older game, you know.
Yeah.
And everything's rendered in engine rather than you know, pre-cutscenes. Obviously, why would they with these sort of graphics? But I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need to at one of them? Probably. But there's one small problem. If we leave our Sandflyer here, we run the risk of getting it stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no Sandflyer to use them on. Alright then, Cray. I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright, alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Saria. Sarai, to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. So what are you thinking of this so far? Like the setup?
I'm really getting into it.
It's pretty decent, isn't it? Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Here. Take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But, better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. And now, we are Nina. And I think actually in these old analog games, you could click analog. Yes, and there we go.
Yeah.
And so yes, when we're in analog, we're in like auto run, and I think we have to hold square. Oh, no, square, not square.
Hold the run button to walk normally, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Just
Have a look.
options. I don't remember. We want text to probably speed by a bit fast.
Yeah.
Camera, fine. This manual auto. Yes. Vibration. We'll leave that off for the sounds. Yeah. We'll keep all of that, I think.
Okay.
So yes. Here we go. Beginning on an adventure. I'm gonna quickly pause for you guys because of the way this game started, I haven't done my syncing, so that's gonna happen right now. See you in a bit, guys. Hello again, back. Thank you very much. We were just syncing there. So yeah, this is a game from my childhood. I absolutely love it. I used to play through this game so many times as a kid, but I only actually first completed it a few years ago. You know, like way after owning it and playing it many times as a kid, because I used to get stuck all the time and not understand things. I'm glad I replayed it a few years ago because I've got to admit, there is so much more of this game aimed towards the older generation than I realised when I first played it as a kid. Like, it's much more of an intelligent, grown-up game. Sadly, some of the scenes have been cut for the Western market because they felt the game should have been marketed to children, and there were scenes in it that were considered too explicit for children. Despite the fact that, you know, you couldn't really see anything, it was suggested that sometimes people were naked when they weren't and stuff like that, and so some of those were removed. You can find them about on YouTube. There's a famous beheading scene that was completely taken out, where you see his head just roll downstairs. So and that, even in the sprite-based stuff, was like, whoa, bit too much, bit too much. So, look, so this is an event that are happening. Like, we could have just let ourselves walk along the map, but we had that thing, and we can now go do the event. I think this is actually an unskippable event that teaches you about the events. Like, that was there, full stop, and this would definitely happen.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Is it just me who really likes that kind of art style?
Yes, I love it.
I mean, I know it's I know it's like that because it has to be like that, but...
Well, no, because, I mean, look, this is 2000, and what have we just been? We've just been playing Star Fox 2002, so, you know, we're fast moving that onto those sort of graphics. We've got Zelda Ocarina of Time just come out, 2000, didn't follow these graphics, you know, so it's a chosen art style, I think works, you know?
Yeah. It's really nice.
I'm almost tempted, now that we've proven that we've got the game playing the original one, I'm almost tempted to, in a later episode, start this up on an emulator, see if we can get it any crisper, you know,
Yeah.
see a bit more of the detail. Look into that later for you guys, but be ready for us to play the whole thing on the original PlayStation 1. That may well also happen. So anyway, whoa! Look at the size of that hole! That's what she said. Oh wait, that is what she said. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Just like
You
that.
too.
Just like this.
Yep.
Treasure. Something mysterious. Can you make it out? Look carefully. Mystery, mystery. There's something here.
The dragon.
Indeed. I just love the music of this game. So there are multiple endings to this game, but as I say, I've only completed it once, and I apparently, after looking back on it, got the perfect ending, or or the better.
Yeah.
You know how
Like the
Japanese games, they have like
Yep.
the worst, average, and
Yeah.
good ending sort
Yep.
of thing. I got the good ending.
Okay.
So I won't be looking up any guides, and if I don't get everything, then I may well get a different ending, because I think it was
Yep.
because I used to play the game so much
That you got
that
the-
I ended up getting the good ending, because I kind of knew where everything was
Yeah.
on my final true playthrough. That
Okay.
I ended up finishing the game,
Okay.
because there are lots of collectibles. There are lots of collectibles that you
Yep.
can just miss. Optional collectibles, and you need all of them to get the best ending, I think.
Okay.
It's not attacking. Nina, I happen to know is a princess, so I maybe should change her accent to be a little bit more regal. It's not a monster, I guess. Something a bit more like that, I don't know.
Yeah. There's wings.
Indeed, they are, Maverick.
Nice. Oh, that's sort of like dragonfly wings.
Absolutely, yes. I think that is somewhat the reference, somewhat insectoid. They all are a little insectoid so far, aren't they? The
They are,
sand
yeah.
one, and had a sort of crustacean theme going on.
Yeah.
That was funny, I guess. I guess that's not how she meant it. Yeah, that was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. A person. A naked person.
Oh dear.
Whoa! I love the
A
art.
little look at us.
Absolutely. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some there in the carriage there. Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who is here? Badass. How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place, anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? The one that looked like a dragon or something. I wonder what it really was. That's a lot of questions, young lady. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What is your name? Ark. All right then, Ark. Let's see if we can get out of here. Woo! I'm stuck. Teamwork. Right off the bat. We're doing it. Teamwork.
Yeah.
So, Ark, where are you heading to? Very Link protagonist, you know, like everyone else can understand him, but... You don't know?
Yeah.
Then that means you're lost. No, I'm not lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ark. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? I got the king's sword. That's a bit of like, here, have this prized relic, you know. This is my father's sword. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to the town. Oh, you might need it to get to town. We have to pass through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we?
Yes.
Love it. Sorry there if I clip the mic. I just cannot help but hum to some of these. There's nothing here except for the crater.
Okay.
So again, we might get a little explanation. There you go, just before town, which means we can search for treasures.
Okay.
And there's an interesting mechanic where if you, depending on who you've got in your front, you have a special action on triangle, so I believe, according to that character. So we can have a quick look at the map like that.
She got wings.
She has wings. She's from Windia. They've all got wings there.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm just having a little look because there is treasure around here.
It just makes it a bit easier to see the map.
Yes, because we, I think, actually, can we, yes, we can control the map right now. But I think one of these switches, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a battle.
Indeed it is. And, oh, I forgot to tell you, one of the fantastic things is this is an absolute classic JRPG.
Yeah.
Like the truest, you know, you see animes make these sort of jokes, you know, like slimes and goos being your, you know, beginner level monsters and stuff. This plays to every trope, you know, or trope, sorry. This is one of those era of RPGs. But listen to that music, right?
It's really nice.
Pretty sweet.
It's pretty good.
So. Yeah, you're not meant to really be exploring your menus at this point.
Great victory.
Yeah, it's because, you know, one hit wins, so it's like a top win.
No.
So yeah, I'll just have a quick. Oh yeah, so I've got a sword.
You've got your sword.
Which is quite good because I can like. Well, we'll go into that later. There's quite some fun things you can end up doing with it. So there's usually about 1 to 2 treasures every one of these little maps. Somewhere around.
Does that include kind of on rocks or behind rocks?
No,
or is it going to be
you're
visible?
there. Just on the corner of the screen. We'll see it as soon as. Yeah. They're in a little sack. Okay, so these guys are a little bit more organised. We definitely want cap. They're called. So I doubt Ryu will be strong enough yet. Oh, but he's. It's proper old anime sound effects, you know, like they came from this generation, you know. That sort of bong wong wong. You can see that in any 80s anime. You know? Love all the sprite animation in this.
That's really detailed.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely lovely. So this little bag, little bag of treasure. We found one bandana, which is a famously useful item in early game Breath of Fire. It's consistent with all Breath of Fires that you want your bandana straight away equipped to. It's just a head armor.
Stops you sweating.
Yes, indeed. Oh wait, what? It puts my agility down. Oh, because it weighs more. But my agility is miles lower than hers, so I'm not. She's going to get first turn for a long time, whether or not I have agility. So Might as well just take more armor if I'm not going to be able to dodge anyway.
Yep. All the armor. It's my kind of
So I can't quite remember, but there's a way of recognizing if they're a 2 or 1 zone you've just landed in. But I do not remember off the top of my head. Anyway, more wonderful, glorious cutscenes. And these are what we'll be living for, really, because we'll be doing just loads of talking through the quote-unquote grindy sections. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sahar. How would you say that one? Sarai. 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 Ray. Sarai. Sarai.
I guess it's
Sari. Sahari. Sahari. No, it's not. It's not written like that at all. Sarai. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Let's go. Oh, no, I want to lead with Ark.
I like those cute things.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't they?
They're like an old Windows animation. Or
yes.
something.
Yeah, paperclip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Clippy. Love Clippy.
Was that his name, Clippy?
Yeah, the one that pops up and is like, "Hey, can I help you with your internet search?"
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Or whatever.
I wonder if that means I can go around there. Hold on.
Can you move the boulder?
No, I think I can go around.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, Japanese game means go the wrong way first. Always go the wrong way first in a Japanese game. That's the rule.
Or get your items.
That is the rule. The wrong way is always the right way. That's the phrase.
That is a phrase.
It's the phrase.
Is that how you live your life?
How you, yeah.
Always go the wrong way. Wrong way down the road.
So I love that little slap sound. Oh, damn, I didn't kill either of them, so they're going to get 2 attacks.
No.
Parry. I read that as a very different word for a second. Let's just say R's were S's in my mind.
Oh dear.
But now that I've...
It took me a minute. A grand victory. Zenny? What was Zenny?
Oh, Zenny is a classic, particularly Capcom, but a classic old money terms.
Okay.
You know.
Zen. I've heard Zen.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. I think Dragon Ball Z uses Zenny as well. Sorry, I know a lot of people got angry at me there. I can feel it. I just feel the rage pouring in. Dragon Ball Z. How you Z Warriors and for Z. Z is English.
That's that why. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, the world prefers Z. Right, now there is a prize over there. I can't figure out how to get to it.
Just up on that. Just up on the balcony bit. Can we fly up there?
No, but there's a way to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, flight for the win.
Did it?
Ammonia. And we leave. Oh dear.
That's pretty high up.
Yes, but this is one of the first awesome things of the game.
Oh.
Looks like we've run out of road. But you have wings, so there's nothing to worry about. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do to jump is to stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump. Okay, and press the... We're going to ignore that. I hate tutorials in text. Or move in the direction you want. Okay, tutorial, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm in control.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice. She could have just flown over.
She could, she's cocky. See? It's easy, isn't it? One more to go.
Oh,
No problem.
been taught.
I love it. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love that feeling you get? Looking down from a high place like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting.
She's got the willies. Is that what you called it? Oh no. What?
Ninja, save her!
Where's he gone?
We're ninjering to save!
Uh-oh. What are we planning
Look!
to do?
Ha!
Oh, nice.
Ha!
Nice landing.
Check it out! Check how awesome we are!
Oh,
Did you see the distracted moment? Ark, are you... God damn it, Ark looks like Ark so much. R in Ark. The C and the E.
yeah.
So I thought it was Ark. Ark, are you alright, Ark? Are you alright, Ark? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? No. You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ark. Very brave. And heroic. Thank you.
No problem.
Lost in the desert with a girl with the same name as my sister, so I can't even have any feelings about it. Looks like the sun is going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Indeed we shall, audience.
Oh, where are we gonna sleep?
Next time, playing Breath of Fire 4 anyway. Thank you all. She's tap dancing or getting some sand out of her shoe anyway. We will see you again. Thank you from me, thank you from Mav,
Thank you.
and tomorrow.
Good night.
Oh, he's tired as well.
Oh.